Irene and Mary R, Annette, Betty Gozel, Thelma, hello Roberta and Alice. And that looks like us for the moment. Did I say Annette? I think I said Annette. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. We have a lot to talk about today. Lots of good things, actually. Okay, here we go. We've looked at several versions of this recently, but this was in the pod and we just brought them in and listed them. This is a 2-pack of tidy trays. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Diane. I like these because the big one gives you enough room to pour back without worrying about getting it everywhere. So tidy tray combo pack is available. Okay, this one is actually new in. It's from Crafter's Companion. I just love the sentiment. It's 2 different dies, so you can use just the blessings or just the family or family blessings. I think it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The script is gorgeous. The total size of the combined words is 3.5 inches long by 2.8 inches tall. So this is going to be really big, like my happy birthday that I put on my Jamie cards. But where you want the words to be the focals, this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Crafter's Companion gets the endorsement of Betty Gozel. Okay, we have something I talked to Thelma about a year ago, and I then couldn't find it. These are from a company called Creative Living. They're heat guns. What I like about this one is that it has a rubberized body to it, so it's really easy to hang on to, and it's got a great grip. It also heats up really, really fast. We just put these in the store for $14.99. We only have 6 of them. They're from the pod, so when we sell out, they're gone forever. But if you want a very economically priced heat gun, gets the job done quickly, you will have to be careful because it heats so fast that you could scorch something without knowing that you're going to scorch it because it really gets hot fast. The nice thing about that, of course, is you're not sitting around waiting on your gun. Hi, Betty McSorley. Did I say hi to Diane? Hello, hello, guys. So, Creative Living heat gun. Neat tool. I plugged it in and tried it out a little bit ago. Really neat. Okay, another pod find. These are Mega 3D dots. Now, don't buy these thinking you're buying, our regular pop-up dots. Hi, Angela. These are Mega 3D. They're made for making shadow boxes. So they're an inch thick. In the package, you get 6 smalls, 4 mediums, and 2 large dots. And they are an inch through. But if you're making shadow boxes, what a wonderful way to be able to space your items. So pop dots in a very mega form. Okay, we discovered that we had a few more of these stamp sets. Those who have gone through our stamping class have seen this before, and you may even have it. This is from Stamping Magazine. It is a special edition that actually has not 1, but 2 A4 stamp sets in it. Each one of these stamp sets is valued at more than $20. And you get 2 of them. You get the hot air balloon set that we used before. See if you can come in closer on that, honey, since it's kind of hid behind the other one, and I don't want to just tear this all open. There we go. These are the two sets you get. The Around the World set, which we used in class, and we actually used the animals in class too. If you don't already have this, this is a magnificent value. 2 A4 stamp sets. You probably have $45 worth of $40 to $45 worth of stamps. And you also get papers, and you get the Inspiration magazine with lots and lots of neat techniques and ideas. This is a good one. Yeah, I like the beetle too. And I love the hot air balloon. So you got the hot air balloon set actually has some scenery, and yeah, you got the Volkswagen bus as well as the Volkswagen Beetle. You got a plane. You've got some scenery here that you can create for the ground below. Really, really neat. So if you don't already have that, think about grabbing that. That is a good, good deal. Okay, we have 2 new magazine craft kits we'll open up here and take a look at. I don't it's primary colors in the papers, Angela. Jungle kind of scenery, cloudy sky, some solids in bright colors. Okay. All right, opening this one up. This is a magazine box kit from Memory Box. It's their first ever Memory Box box kit. So this is be number 1. Yep, Memory Box Premium Magazine, issue 1 right there on the binder. Okay. So with this one, you get what? Oh, that's a pretty die. Looks expensive too. You get a big, beautiful die. This is about, I'm going to say, where's my little ruler again? There's my ruler. Okay, this is, yeah, just a little under 3.5 inches in circumference. It's got a hyacinth, it looks like to me, in a circle die. And then you've got some separate flowers to use here. And it's got the word happy. Really pretty. I'm actually glad I took this out and looked at it, because I did not realize that die was as big and pretty as it is. That's gorgeous. So I got the word happy and then all those beautiful flowers. You've got a set of stamps to work with that. We've got the word birthday. We've got the word everything. So you got happy birthday, happy everything. Thank you, thinking of you. And Friends for Flowers, I'd pick you. Some more little flower stamps and some little leaves and fronds. Pretty stamp set. And we've got an embossing folder. I'm saying that wrong. What's the word is it? It's not hyacinth that I'm trying to say. It is the one our neighbors had, the big plant in the front yard. What's that called? The big beautiful tropical flower that opens.
Hibiscus.
Hibiscus, that's what I was trying to say, and I was saying it wrong. Okay, got a big, beautiful embossing folder here that has hibiscus in 2 corners. This would be beautiful for use, you know, wouldn't that be pretty with that? Yes, thank you, Betty Gossel. That's what I was trying to say. And this would be really, really pretty with that. Either with this die in the center of it, that would be beautiful because it matched so well, or it would be beautiful with that family blessings in the center of it, wouldn't it? Gorgeous. Then you get, I just stuck the envelope to the, oh, there we go. Do I do it without tearing up the paper? So you get an embossing folder, you get a really nice die. That's probably about a $18 to $20 die set. Then you get a set of stamps, and you get the embossing folder, and I believe there's going to be some papers in this book. I didn't buy very many of these because I wasn't sure. I thought it was cool. Now that I look at it, it's pretty cool. You've got all the inspiration here in the magazine to make, what do they say? 90s, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Packed with inspiration, 166 expert hints, tips, and ideas for crafting inside. I thought I saw somewhere that it said how many projects they had, but I don't see it. Anyway, let's see. There should be some papers in here. And here we go. Okay, and these papers are, we've got lots of floral elements for cutout and lots of sentiments for cutout. Happy birthday, life is better with friends, wishing all the happiness in the world with love. Hello spring, some nice floral elements there. These are all cutouts. And these feature pinks, corals, greens, mints. We've got kind of a mottled pink to white. We've got a dark green with corals and pink flowers. We've got, these are double-sided papers. This one's a kind of a mottled yellow. This one's in pink with darker pink and yellow mini flowers. This one's in kind of a deep aqua, and it's kind of mottled. This one is in, what do you call that? It's at a herringbone pattern in light green and white. This one is pink with flecks of white and darker pink in it. This one has hibiscus in oranges and deep pinks with green leaves in a kind of an all-over pattern. This one's mottled yellow. This one's in mint with corals and ivory little mini flowers and all-over pattern. We've got another deep green here. Then we've got kind of a mustard color that's got burgundy stems and pink and white flowers and an all-over pattern. Ooh, that's pretty. This one's kind of a green mottled all over. And we've got more of those sentiments, 2 more pages of those sentiments. Wow, there's a lot of papers in this. And we've got some repeats of some of our prior patterns. There's a lot of paper in this. I'm surprised how much paper. That is a big load of paper in this magazine. Wow. But like I said, all kinds of inspiration, neat projects. So this is the first ever memory box kit. I think they did themselves proud. Hi, Laura. Adeline must be here. I didn't see your name go by, but I was looking at the magazine. Adeline, good to see you. Okay. All right. So we don't have a lot of these because, like I said, I didn't realize how cool it was. Okay, next up, we have a Lisa Horton kit. This is her second version, Lisa Horton Crafts Premium Magazine Volume 2. Lisa Horton's the one that did the new 3D embossing folders that are so pretty. And we got all kinds of fun stuff going on in here. Let's see what we got in here. This was a Christmas edition. As you know, many of these magazines I pick up when they are discontinued and bring them over. That's how I can afford to sell them here. And so the contests and giveaways will be dated, but the material will be perfect. You know, the stuff we care the most about. Okay, we've got a dots all over embossing folder. It looks to be about an A6, a European A6, which would be like 4¼ by 5½, just about. It would fit that. We've got the dies to make a gingerbread house. That's cute. All the dies to make a gingerbread house. That's quite a collection of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12-piece die set. And then you've got gingerbread stamps. Oops. Let's put that on the white side. There we go. And that's got it's got some little stamps. It says airmail by Santa from the North Pole. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, North Pole airmail by Santa delivery. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Some little bunting. We've got from our house to yours, have a sweet time. We've got stamps to stamp on your gingerbread house with windows and things. We've got a little gingerbread man, Merry Christmas, snowflake, inside a circle. It says Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Merry and Bright. It's a nice big stamp set too. It's an A5 stamp set, half of a European A4. Okay, and then we've got some foiled and die cut toppers here as well. They're foiled in gold. Merry Christmas. Home is where Christmas cookies and presents are. 'Tis the season for love and happiness. So you've got all these nice foiled and die cut toppers. You got 2 sheets of this one and 1 sheet of the other. I don't know if I'm supposed to have 2, because one of them has 1 sheet, one has 2, but it may be a fluke that this one has 2. And then we've got the Lisa Horton Crafts magazine with all of her inspiration. We've got a what's in the box and then some sample ideas there. She's got some special folding techniques and some Christmas presents on that one. She's got some trees. She's showing us how to use that little gingerbread man. We're making gingerbread houses. We've got lots of, oh, these are pretty papers. We've got a green and red stripe ribbons. It looks like they're Christmas ribbons all across the page, backed by Merry Christmas in kind of a gingerbread color. We've got pine cones and ornaments in green with little red berries. We've got kind of just a Christmas dots kind of pattern. We've got a light green paper with little Christmas trees and sprigs of foliage. We've got kind of almost an orange stripe, diagonal stripe. We've got candy canes and gingerbread cookies on a white background. We've got white background with burgundy and tan stars. We've got a very rich looking burgundy with little Christmas cookies in cookie colors with candy canes and things interspersed on it. We've got red with like North Pole, like airmail and North Pole kind of stickers all over in white. And we've got ornaments in blues and reds and whites on a white background. We've got little houses that look like gingerbread house material, but they're not gingerbread houses. That's kind of cute. And then we've got a white background with little Christmas trees in green and white. We've got a kind of cream colored background with burgundy and Christmas icons on it, reindeer and stacks of presents and Christmas trees. Then we've got a green, I love this one. It's got a green pattern that is like light green and dark green, and it's a holly pattern in the background. Then they've laid over that, they've laid white with holly, another holly pattern over the top of that in the paper. That's pretty. And we've got red with white dots, and then it repeats. So you got a nice load of paper and lots and lots of inspiration for how to use the elements in the kit. So this is Lisa Horton Crafts, Volume 2, their second take at making a box kit. Okay, leaving this out for you, Margie. Okay. Get this stuff back in the package. Has never been my strong suit. I can do it. It's just timely enough to keep moving and get stuff done. All right. We sold a lot of this already, and we had a limited amount of it. So if you like this one, get it. This is the, I think it's called, does it say? I think it's called Ribbon or Lace and Charms. It's HOTP 10207. You get this beautiful vintage looking lace with cords and charms laid over the top of it.
It's called doilies and charms.
Doilies and charms is what Margie said. There we go. You get a 5-piece pack, 8.5 by 11. Yes. Teddy's favorite treats are PB Nanas from Amazon, Mary. Okay, this is letterhead paper, and we just put the whole pack in. This is for like writing your Christmas letter, if you want to include that in your Christmas cards. Here is one. I loved this when we had it before. We don't have many of these either, I don't believe. This is from Marjolaine Baston. If I'm not massacring her name, that would be good. This is a kit called Nature's Garden. It's a deluxe kit. It includes 8 papers, 2 die-cut frames, 5 punch-out accents, and over 30 stickers in this beautiful nature theme set. Isn't that gorgeous? And here you can see the papers. Come in a little closer, please. Oops. Let's see if I can just go from left to right so you can see. This is a really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So it's a limited number of those. This is an older kit from hot off the press. This is the masculine kit. Keep this in mind as we, oops, we had a clearance price on it. I just showed the world. Okay. This is, keep this in mind for Father's Day. This one has, it's from hot off the press. It says it has 24 elements, including an antique looking key and some brads and some cord. It's got 2 12 by 12 printed backgrounds, 2 solid backgrounds, and 2 coordinating sheets. This is going to be the lighter weight paper from hot off the press, and these will be single-sided papers. I doubt if this is available. No. I hope it's not. I hope it's not in my picture. That's not the price it's going to be, Alice. I'm sorry. Some of this stuff I tried just moving it really quickly before I packed it up. And so, oops, embarrassing. So anyway, this one's called Winter. It's also another one of those hot off the press kits. We've got stickers and dimensional stickers, buttons, and all kinds of embellishments. Pretty wintry kinds of papers. You get 6 12 by 12 papers in total. 2 printed, 2 solid, 2 coordinating. Okay. All right. Let's get to what I know some of you have been waiting for. Here is the Dragonfly Die from Heartfelt Creations. We have this listed in a couple of different ways. You can buy just the Dragonfly Die if you want. You can see the beautiful dragonfly images. This is one that's really enhanced by the stamps because you can see on the filigree, you can see the filigree designs here in the dragonflies. You lose a lot of that in just taking the dragonfly itself. Pretty. Now you can buy either one of these separately, or you can get a 10% discount on this by getting the dragonflies together with the paper pack. And I'm going to go ahead and slit this side piece here. If somebody gets one that's been opened, thank you for your sacrifice so everybody could see it. Except it doesn't want to cut that way. Here, give me sharp scissors. I don't want to damage anything. You have a little more stiff seals than some of the companies do. This is available individually as a paper pack, or it's available in a set of 3 elements. You get the die, the stamps, and the dragonflies. Because this is a big paper and there's a lot of interest in it, I'll show you first one side, then I'll show you the back side. There are 2 of each pattern. Can you remove my picture down there for a minute, Don? Thank you. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh, that's pretty. I love that one. The greens and the purples. 2 of those. I'll show you the back separately. Oh, look at that line with the dragonflies. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that purple sky and the dragonflies and flowers across the bottom. There we go. Look at the blue sky with the florals around. Okay, if you have the dies, you can cut out these pre-colored dragonflies with all the details. Get 2 full pages of those. These are also available in a die. I'm not selling that die separately, but we do have it in the I Want It All collection, which I'll show you in a minute. Here are smaller images for your cards. Look at the colors in this. The colors are beautiful. The colors are stunning in this set. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And we'll turn it over and we'll look at it from the other side because I'll look at all those beautiful tags and things. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. That's beautiful. The colors in this set are blues, pinks, greens. They are vivid colors, bright pink, bright blue, bright lime greens, and darker greens, and light blues. Okay, we're just going to look at it from the opposite side. So we've got an all over blue with a slight pattern embossed in it. Not embossed, like texture embossed, but we've got an all over pink. Two sheets of that. Look at that beautiful purple. Look at that vivid blue. That doesn't get more vivid than that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at that green. It's so vivid. And there's that turquoise color. Beautiful turquoise. Then we've got that kind of turquoise green and deeper green stripe. We've got this mottled lighter green. This one's kind of greens and browns and reds. It's hard, kind of a tile pattern. Oh, I love this one. Look at the all over dragonflies. Light green background, light blue flowers, and then little dragonflies all over it. And here's light green with green, bright green foliage, pink flowers, purple flowers. Kind of a mottled pink with dragonfly corners in all four corners of the paper. There you go. That's what your paper pad looks like. So this is available at a discount purchased together. It's 10% less if you buy it this way than it is if you buy each of the pieces individually. Now I'm going to show you the I Want It All collection. They only make a limited number of these in each of the collections that come out. This is one of everything in the Dragonfly collection. And I think we have two of these available. We'll look first. Here's the ones we've seen already. Let's see. We've seen the paper pack. And we've seen the stamps and the dies. This comes with a separate inspiration sheet for the collection. This one has, this is the Dragonfly Florals. You get both the stamps and the dies that match the Dragonfly Florals. And then you get Daydream Florals. I believe these are the ones that were in our book, our paper book, that you can cut out with your dies. And then you also have the stamps, so you can stamp them and cut them out. So there you go. That's the I Want It All collection. Heartfelt Creations, decorative dragonflies. We're one of the first to get it. We were in there on day one purchasing this because I knew you guys had interest in it. So we are one of the first to have that available for shipment. In fact, it's been shipping since Monday. Okay, if we run out of something, I can reallocate some of the sets. So if you don't find something that you're looking for, if the paper pads, for example, sell out, let me know that you're wanting one. I will reallocate from one of the sets and then I'll order some more in. Okay. And it also comes in actually a pretty neat little storage bag. I want it all. I have something else that's going to be popular with you guys, I think. Put these away too. I'm going to leave this one out, RG, so you can slip cover it if you would, please. The paper pack we looked at. Okay. All right. We had these before. They sold out in days. I just brought back in some more of the Midnight Tales. We have the journaling cards. Come in a little bit on that so they can see the detail in these. Lauren, would you please? Say hi to Lauren. She's our temporary camera operator here.
Are they Halloween?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Very Halloween. As in trick or treat.
They're cute.
They're really cute. Okay. We also have the ephemera pack. Come in even closer if you can. Oop, there we go. We have the ephemera pack. I love the purples and the blacks and the oranges. Just such pretty, pretty colors together. We have the chipboard. Okay, back up a little bit for this one. We have the chipboard. There's magic in the air. Hocus pocus. Ooh. Abracadabra. And we brought in the background papers for your explosion boxes. Now these are perfect for your explosion boxes. They're solid on one side, printed on the other. You don't have to do any cleanup on these. They're absolute perfection for your explosion boxes. And then use some of these littler pieces on the inside. And this we have not had before. I got tired of waiting for the paper packs to get here, so I ordered the papers individually. And we now have the papers individually. So let me show you the 12 pack of, or 16 pack, isn't it 8 times 2, RG? You put in these?
Sorry.
There's 8 patterns and you put 2 of each, is that right? Okay, so here's Midnight Tales. This is the first time we've had the papers shown separately. I don't know when. They keep saying that they're going to replenish their paper packs, but they've been saying that for months and months. And still nothing. So I went ahead and did it this way. These are just amazing. Love this. You might have to make Halloween cards for your coworkers, Lauren.
What?
You might have to make Halloween cards for your coworkers.
That sounds exhausting.
Huh?
That sounds exhausting. You might have to make cards for my coworkers.
Oh, I have to make cards for your coworkers.
Yeah, I don't got time for that.
And Aren't these just amazing? Look at this one. I love this one. Look at that ombre from orange to purple with the black cats all over it. And then look at all these little cutouts. These are amazing. This is just going to be a really fun set to do. I'll bet it did make a fun album, Annette. I love this color. Look at that. Isn't that just... I mean, I just want to sit down and make 4 cards out of this right now, or 6 smaller cards right now. So that's beautiful. And then we have, these are the same. Go through them one more time. So little fairies. Orange stripes. Green with little pumpkins. I love these. These 6x6s are just amazing. So pretty. An orange all over print. On the back of that magic is in the air. That's so pretty. And the cats and the cutouts. And that beautiful pumpkin sheet that I just love. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous papers. I can see why they're so very popular. So we have these in stock. I think I have 12 of them right now. I don't expect that they'll last very long because the papers just haven't been available. So we have this. And all of the other component pieces are currently available. They'll probably sell out pretty quickly. Again, they sold out in hours last time. Just reordered them all back in. Okay, we've talked about this one, but we haven't seen it. Let's start by looking at the paper pack. This is Let It Be. Some of you may have gotten this by now. The Let It Be paper pack does have, the 12 by 12 does have sticker sheets in it. Let's see that. Okay, so here's our Let It Be. There we go. Okay, this is my cover, but I love the fact that they put patterns on the back of these. No waste. Okay, here's our Let It Be papers. Oh, I look at that and I can see 4 or 6 cards right now that would just be beautiful off that one sheet. And then you can use up any scrap with the black and white dots on the back. Look at this one. Isn't that just pretty? Look at that. That's gorgeous. Mary says there's only 2 of these left. I can get more. Beautiful. Here's the card toppers. Or a honeycomb, yellow honeycomb on the back. I love this with the red and the sunflowers too. Isn't that beautiful? Debbie's breaking the bank tonight. Green polka dots. Little black dots with the sunflowers on them. That's beautiful. Striking. More on the back, we've got kind of a sunflower mini stripe. I've been going through them as I've been talking, Angela. This one's honeycomb with red flowers and bees, little green sprigs on it. Red mini print, just little vines. Here's more of our card toppers, journaling cards. And we've got black with gold and bees. The colors in the sunflower are sunflower yellow, bright red, black, and green primarily. Be happy. This is all done in yellows it's pictures of flowers and bees and beehives and things in drawings of those in yellow on a black paper. And on the back, we've got black and yellow stripe paper. So this is a beautiful, beautiful color combination in this one. Just gorgeous. Really beautiful. Oh, and I said it, but the 12 by 12 paper pack comes with the stickers. And you get 2 6 by 12 sheets of stickers in complementary patterns to the papers. Okay, let's see what else we've got here in the Let It Be collection. We've got the same exact patterns. Come in close, please. Lauren, come in close, please. There we go. Oops. Oh. Same patterns in 8 by 8. And here is the ephemera kit. It goes with Let It Be. Here are the journaling cards. You can see what they look like from the front. And then I'll show you the individual cards on the back. Gorgeous. Okay, that is Let It Be. Next, we're going to look at Cottage Life. Oh, okay. I think the last time I looked, I think we only had one of our Cottage Life kits for our card class left. That's this weekend. We do have the Cottage Life paper pack. Back up a bit, please. There we go. Here's the paper pack. It is printed on one side and solid on the other for your explosion boxes. Here is the chipboard for Cottage Life. I'll show you some of our card samples here shortly. See. Here are the journaling cards. Yeah, it's definitely pink tones in this kit, Kim. Lots of pink in this one. Here is the ephemera set. Beautiful. And then let's look at the big one. We have The 12 by 12 comes with stickers, and the 8 by 8 does not have the stickers. Let's look at the larger paper pack. The kit is an amazing deal. I'm not even sure that they would appreciate me listing it for that price, but I got a good price, and I like to pass things on to you guys when I get good prices. So I think the price I got actually might have been a mistake. I believe that to be true because the next time I went in, that magnificent price I got was gone, and the regular price was back. So here's our 2 sticker sheets for the 12 by 12 pack. Here's our papers. You get 2 of each, the pink and then the postcard size. The green with, I love this pattern. Isn't that pretty? With the pinks and the greens and the blue flowers all over pattern and a green tile on the back. This one has the little blue and white all over flowers on kind of a creamy background. And on the other side of that, we've got lacy pink stripes with stripes of, it almost looks like ribbon, little blue flower ribbon in stripes with the pink lacy ribbons. Each of the stripes are about an inch wide of the pink lacy ribbon, a half inch wide of the blue. And we've got the green. This is a kind of a green floral pattern on the back of this sheet that's got lots of cutouts and phrases and pictures. The cottages are featured really predominantly in this set, as well as pink roses. Lots of sayings on this sheet. We've got this kind of Wedgwood blue color. I love this one too. And on the other side of the Wedgwood blue, we have little simple phrases about the cottage life with rose bouquets and little pictures of cottages. We've got kind of that same Wedgwood blue on an ivory background as all words, talking about keeping life simple, the little things, my happy place. And on the other side of that, we have kind of very feminine things, a fan and scarves and lingerie and little bits of lace, all done in white on that Wedgwood blue background. This is a pink tile background. And on the front, we have those big, beautiful, oh my gosh, the big, beautiful roses. Aren't they just amazing? I love those big, beautiful rose bouquets. And then we have pink background with little blue kind of forget-me-not flowers. On the other side of that, we've got some big prints, a big rose corner. We've got a beautiful window, kind of partially covered by rose bushes. We've got somebody working in her garden. Really beautiful cover designs there. So that is Cottage Life by Graphic 45. A lot of you have the Cottage Life in the 8x8 card kit. I'll show you a few of the cards I've been working on for samples here momentarily. Thank you, Margie. Okay. I'm going to give you another here.
Okay.
All right. So this is all done. I think that does it for What's New Wednesday, but Oh, I do have so many things to show you. So let me get my box out here.
Speaking of which, I can't find the pictures. As soon as I've got that, your moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Elegant Hydrangeas is coming up tomorrow. This is our class kit for tomorrow. $19.99, should sell for $29.99. You say, what? For a card kit? That's outrageous. No, it's really not. All of the pieces are pre-die cut, pre-stamped, pre-cut. Everything is ready to go in this kit. And after all, we've got this inking and stamping mat that's got to be worth $5. A little half sheet of paper.
I'm pretty positive it's more like 20.
20? It's
yeah.
Margie says it must be worth $20 for this inking and stamping paper they put in here.
We're so gonna get in trouble for this someday.
She says we're going to get in trouble with Heartfelt for harassing them one of these days. Okay, coming up this weekend, we have A Cottage Life. My card stuck to another card. Here's our first card sample for the weekend. Pop outs. Isn't that pretty? That's card number 1. Card number 2. Enjoy the little things. I love the way they've used this stepper card in different ways. Here's card number 2. Here's card number 3. These are the 3 cards they did. I did mine a little bit differently. Their picture comes up to about here, and I made mine actually fit inside the frame. I'll show you how to do that. And then this is one of mine. I told you I threw in the 5x7 cardstock so we could do a couple extras. This is one of mine. And I may redo this one. I'm still thinking on it. It's busy background with busy foreground, which I didn't mind too much in the one with the clock. I actually like the one with the clock a lot. I may redo this one. This one, I don't know. It just needs more solids or something in it. So, okay. So we have, that is coming up for Saturday. We have our our first ever graphic 45 class. Can you look and see if there's any of those kits left? Let's give an update on that.
4 sitting down there, but I don't know if they're available.
The last time I looked, I think we only had 1 or 2. Okay. And let's check on the hummingbirds too, if you would, please. We have our hummingbird class coming up. 1 kit left, Mary said. Sherry looked. But you can look on the hummingbirds for me, if you would. We have our easy 3D hummingbirds. Roberta says, my card will be fine. Put a bow on it, Debbie. I love the hummingbirds, I gotta say. Ten hummingbirds in this set. Margie and I did some searching to find just the right background papers for you for these cards. I love them. I love them, love them, love them. We have 11 hummingbirds left. These are still a couple weeks away. If you didn't get yours yet, be sure you get it because they're just spectacular. I did not stickle these, Diane. They actually come that way. That's part of the hardy craft. They've stickled them themselves in a very beautiful way. The glittering that they've done on these is very subtle and beautiful. Okay, so that's the hummingbirds. I still have more. Do you know where the purple cards are? Never mind, they're here. Okay. I've been busy enough making things that I'm running out of room in my organizer for all of them. Okay. Here is a new one you have not seen yet. When these came in, I told you I'd be doing them one day. That day is here. This is the Wonderful Wings from the Moonlight Moments collection. Now these I stickled. These do have stickles. I did not I did not include the stickles in your kit. We did include the rhinestones.
All 72 of them.
Margie said all 72 of them.
Actually, it might be a little bit more than that.
These are so bright and fun. It's got a Kathy Girly Girl bow on it. Kathy Girl. I knew you were going to ask me that. What color stickles did I use? I used two. I used Candy Cane Red. And I used... I have to dig a little bit here because I think the bottle's still out. Hang on. And I used, I believe, oops, I still had one more to show you. I believe it's Diamond. It's the one that's got very warm highlights to it. Is it Diamond? I believe it might be Diamond.
I must love Diamond. I have 4 of them at home.
You could use any of the iridescent clear stickles, but I believe I used Diamond because I really wanted to get a shimmer and shine. Hello, Kathy Girl. Yep, I used my Kathy Girly Girl bow. So this is an upcoming class. We got 6 cards out of the kit.
online in about.
Margie's just listing this. It
15
should be
minutes.
online in 15-20 minutes.
I'm just looking for the photos, which I can't find online. That's it.
Huh, I don't think I deleted it.
It's okay. I'll take a look.
Hi, Irene. And I'm sure I said hi to Kathy Girl, but I'll say it again. Hi, Kathy Girl. Did you put 5x5 or 5.5 with this one? I was going to put 5.5.
5x5.
Okay, that's all right. It'll be fine.
Do we need to change it?
No. I just, I felt like I crowded it a little bit, but it's actually pretty, so I think it's fine. So there we go. That is Moonlit Moments, Wonderful Wings. The kit is coming up shortly. And I have more that I'm working on. More, but wait, there's more. Let's see. This is why my project file's running out of space. This is an older kit, and I just decided that it was time that it got some attention. I'm doing this one and at least 2 other specialty kits as a class kit. Instead of having to buy all the, this one is one specialty kit. And then on the others, I think we're going to split them up and just try a variety of other specialty cards at the same time. That you make this cute little organizer with the kittens. You get the kitten cards and all the greetings to go on those. And then we also have, we'll have more cards to do because that one didn't take me long enough to fill a class. Okay, let me show you what else we have coming up. This is not listed yet. It will be later, either tonight or tomorrow, or at Friday at the latest. This is from the Indigo Blue box kit. And I just made these last night and today. This will be a Thursday class because it is stamping. But I am absolutely loving working with this kit. There's still other kittens. And I'm still working on my quilling.
You're quilling?
My quilling. Yes. You want to see my quilling? Lauren is mocking me. She said, "You're quilling?"
Well,
Yes,
you
I
make fun
am.
of me for my quilling project.
Here's my poinsettia. Here's some hearts. This one's a little bit crowded, but these were just my trial cards. My dragonfly. Huh?
You should try rooster next.
No. My dragonfly.
Rooster.
Here's my flowers. So I haven't done much more with my quilling yet, but I'm going to. I'm still working on it. I'm kind of teaching myself the art while I work, and we'll come up with some fun projects. So that's what I've been up to. How about you guys? Are there any questions? Any questions, comments, or pearls of wisdom? I've been busy for you. You wanted me to get these kits out there so that you could have them in time to work ahead, to get your kits so that we can work together. And we are kicking kits out left and right, coming up with, I think, some really beautiful stuff for you. So we've got the next couple weeks worth of classes done. Tomorrow night, we will be working on the Heartfelt Creations Elegant Hydrangeas. There's only a couple of those left. If you want one, grab it. And they'll sell out for sure as soon as everybody sees the final cards. They're going to be beautiful. And then on Saturday, we'll get into cottage life. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. Thank you, Kathy, girly girl. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit that thumbs up, mash it good. Make sure that that you are saying you like what we're doing. If you're out there and you're watching, but you're not participating in the chat, welcome. You're welcome to do that. If you have not yet subscribed, hit that subscribe button. You can see what we have coming up and you don't want to miss any of the fun. So hit that subscribe button. And for now, I'm just going to say good night, Gracie. We'll see you guys tomorrow.